talk about VA loans and credit. Here's the first thing that I want you to know. VA does not actually have a minimum credit score requirement. That might surprise you, okay? If you go into the VA lender's handbook, there's nothing literally that references anything about credit scores, but the lender, the one who's lending you, the veteran, the money, cares about the credit score. So credit scores can vary depending upon the lender that you're working with. Some lenders will go down to 580, some require a 620. I wanna share this with you. My general rule of thumb for veterans to get a VA home loan is to have a minimum credit score of, I'm gonna write this down here. Hey, what's up guys? Jimmy Vercellino, mortgage originator. I specialize in VA loans serving veterans all across the nation. Today, I'm going to talk about VA and really how to set veterans up who may not have the necessary credit scores in order to qualify right now for home ownership, but set them up with a plan of attack. That way, moving forward into the future, you're AJ squared away, ready to put rounds down range. If you felt like I earned it, consider showing your love, clicking like on the video, comment down below with your questions, and lastly, consider subscribing to the channel. 620, okay? That's kind of the magic number. Why do I say that? It really does two things. Number one, it increases the likelihood that you'll be approved when you submit the loan through something called automated underwriting. And secondly, it also helps you to get more favorable financing terms. Anything south of this, in my experience, I don't typically see VA loans approved, which is why I want you to, once again, increase the likelihood of approval by having that minimum credit score of 620. Now we've talked a little bit about credit scores. What else? If you're a veteran and you've had a bankruptcy or if you've had a foreclosure, VA has some of the most lenient underwriting guidelines in this particular arena. We refer to it as, I'm gonna write a line here, the rule of twos. 2 years across the board on a bankruptcy, Chapter 7 bankruptcy, 2 years on a foreclosure. If you compare that to FHA, 3 years on a foreclosure, 7 years on a conventional loan, and if you compare it on an FHA to a bankruptcy, 2 years and then 4 years on a conventional, you're going to be able to purchase a home sooner with more buying power utilizing your VA loan. If you are in a position and you've had late payments within the last year on be it a credit card or an auto loan, whatever the case may be, generally speaking, VA is looking for a 1 year clean payment history. You with me on that? Now take it one step further. VA may also require or ask for something referred to as a 12-month VOR. It's very important that you as the veteran are continuing to make your payments on time to your landlord because that might be something that needs to be documented by your lender. Good to go? Kind of general overview, 620 credit score, 2 years on a bankruptcy or foreclosure. If you're not where you need to be yet, that's okay. You can set yourself up for home ownership by keeping your credit card balances at a 30%. I'm gonna write that down here. This is important, 30% utilization ratio. So Jimmy, unpack that for me. Well, if you've got a credit card, $1,000 limit, don't finance or borrow more than $300. And by doing this, this will actually kind of promote health to your credit scores and will set you up long-term to see your scores boost as a result. Continue making your payments in a timely manner. It's very important. It's going to nurse your credit back to health. And lastly, allow time to heal your credit report. There's a lot of amazing trackers that you can use to kind of view or watch your credit score as it improves. And once you think that you're in line, in my suggestion and opinion with that 620 credit score, it's not a bad idea to either reach out to me, somebody like myself, specializes in VA loans, who can personally assist you with putting rounds downrange, utilizing your VA home loan benefits. So if you have questions as it relates to VA loans and credit, I'm not hard to find. Drop a comment down below and I want you to know you can always reach out to me. I'm here to be a resource. Jimmy at VALoans4vets.com.